Santa Fe, New Mexico, a scenic art community rich in history, but also a paranormal hotspot. The more ethereal past of the state's capital includes the mysterious tale of La Llorona, or the legend of the Weeping Woman, in which a tall, thin, shrieking female entity, garbed in a white gown, roams the creeks and rivers of the Southwest, searching for her lost children, whom she drowned whilst alive. The Basilica of St. Francis of Assisi, an exquisite cathedral dedicated to a pronounced saint and founder of the Franciscans, a man also claimed to have been the first stigmatic in recorded history. According to legend, St. Francis received the 5 wounds of Christ, spontaneously bleeding from his palms and feet without provocation, following a 40-day fast in the year 1224 AD. San Miguel Mission, the oldest church in the country. Is it haunted? According to several employees of the ancient building, an otherworldly presence in the adjoining gift shop has, on more than one occasion, caused the goosebumps to rise and the heart to race. The oldest house in the nation, once home to a pair of witches, now reportedly the residence of a malevolent entity. The lavish La Posada Hotel is also renowned for its paranormal history. Originally a spacious private residence known as the Staub House, the La Posada is now claimed to be the dwelling place of the spirit of Julia Staub, the home's long-dead original owner, who reportedly levitates glassware and manifests herself to employees and guests alike. La Plazuela dining room at the La Fonda Hotel, home to the agonized spiritual imprint of a salesman who reportedly leapt to his death over a century ago down a well that was once located in the center of the room after losing his company's assets in a poker game. In accordance with employee and guest testimony alike, said apparition has been witnessed strolling to the middle of the venue, jumping into the floor where a tree now resides, and vanishing. Without question, Santa Fe, New Mexico is a paranormal investigator's paradise. Take, for instance, Loretto Chapel, an exquisite church of antiquity nestled in the heart of the capital city. Inside Loretto awaits a staircase which, according to architectural sources, defies gravity. So popular have the stairs at Loretto become, this masterpiece of craftsmanship has been featured on the well-known television shows National Geographic, Ripley's Believe It or Not, and Unsolved Mysteries. Termed the Miraculous Staircase, this perplexing set of steps winds around itself twice in 2 consecutive 360-degree turns. Since the staircase at Loretto possesses no center support, many claim the swirling steps oppose the known laws of gravity. Just as compelling as the stairway, though, is the legend behind the architectural marvel's construction. According to tale, the chapel at Loretto was near completion around 1878, but somehow a staircase to the second-story choir loft hadn't been factored into the plans for the facility, leaving the upper portion of the church inaccessible. Resultant of the chapel's diminutive dimensions, a staircase of then-standard size would have proven far too large for the little church. It seemed as though the powers overseeing construction of the chapel were at an impasse. Requiring a method by which to reach the choir loft, the Sisters of Loretto prayed to St. Joseph, the patron saint of carpenters, over a period of 9 straight days for his assistance. Following the conclusion of the ministry's novena, an old gray-bearded stranger appeared at the door of the church, informing the nuns he would build them a staircase, but needed total privacy in which to accomplish his promised task. Locking himself in the chapel for 3 straight months, using only a handful of primitive tools including a carpenter's square, a saw, a hammer, and some warm water, the mysterious man constructed a spiral staircase made entirely of wood, non-native to New Mexico. From whence the wood in question was procured remains another mystery, as the Sisters of Loretto never witnessed the architect of the staircase leave the church during his 90-day labor of construction. Moreover, said nuns hadn't observed a delivery of any sort to their beloved chapel over the 3 months the man built the phenomenal steps. The fact that no nails are employed in the construction of the miraculous staircase seems incomprehensible, when considering that up to 20 adults have stood simultaneously on this extraordinary marvel. The identity of the carpenter who constructed the staircase at Loretto remains a mystery as well, for upon completion of his task, he departed, never seeking compensation for his efforts and never being heard from by the Sisters of Loretto again. The stairway at Loretto Chapel stands 20 feet high, comprising 33 individual steps, the same number of years Jesus Christ purportedly walked the earth before his crucifixion. Open to the public from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Saturday, and 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sundays, admission to view the enigmatic staircase is a nominal $2.50.